So now you're an expert on drawing the legs. Yeah, you know how to do this very well.
Yeah, I can also send you a screenshot of the outlines I made on ImageJ, just to make sure that I was looking at the legs or not something else. Yeah.
So the idea is exactly that
Yeah.
that later you can outline a few places. I don't want that you outline. You need to outline every single movie, every single spot. Yeah, for
Okay.
every single thing. I just wanted that you make sure that okay, I know where are the legs because in the beginning it's a little bit difficult. Yeah,
Yeah.
and the screenshots you can send it. I will put something in Moodle so you can start. You can upload it there and the movies. I want that you send it to this email. Why?
Okay.
Because in case this happened many times to me and to some of my students, the computer get a virus and we lose 6 months of work. Yeah. So
Okay.
if you don't have it, it will be in the email, or there will be a way that we can recover the data, or we can do that. So if you send it there,
Okay.
it will be great. I will
Okay.
send you this presentation later. And were you able to use this? Did you need to use to adjust the brightness and the contrast? Or
Um, I, I just use my computer's own brightness. Like I just increased the brightness of my computer to look at them better. I didn't notice that ImageJ had.
no, you know, I in the previous videos that I made, I realized that I didn't tell you about this.
Okay.
That there is, you go to adjust, you go to brightness, and you play with this board. And here, for example, sometimes you can make it darker, and you can make it also clearer. And this will
Okay.
be much clearer when I send you the video of this recording, because I
Okay.
know that the zoom for the video don't see very well the detail, but in the video later you will see it. But
Okay.
now you know that there is this, and if you move to the right or to here or to the right or to the left, either one of these ones, you can or this one or this one or this one, any of these four, you can start playing with those.
Okay.
If you play this apply, it will save it forever, so you can have extra copies in case that one day you made a mistake with one of your movies. And if you make a mistake, it's okay. It's just go copy and paste, or we have extra, so there will be no problem.
Okay.
Um, there are a lot of YouTube videos that teach you how to control brightness and contrast.
Okay.
You can go into and you will find a lot of things in case that you need. But I'm not
Okay.
going to. I don't think that there is a need that I spend a lot of time telling you this. You are an expert on this. You already watched these videos that I think that will how to use the zoom in and the color picker, and now you even made your own video. All these things. I don't know if you had problem with this,
Um.
with the TIFF and the ABI.
Um. Yeah. Like I had one problem, but then it was just when I was making the presentation video. I noticed that once I save it as TIFF, sometimes I cannot save the
Well,
same file in the same folder that I originally saved the AVI.
okay, I will later. You show me what happened, and we can if it's that, you know, I am not impressed that you tell me something that I don't know about images. There are so many things. When
Okay.
I start working, I didn't. This didn't happen ever.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah.
you need to every time that you need to record. Um, if you have an ABI file, you will not be able to draw anything. You have to
Yeah.
save it
Yeah.
as a TIFF and then close it and then reopen it and the TIFF. If not, and later if you want, we can go through your problem to see if I just want to be aware of what new problems happen, because image
Yeah.
is as they change it and change it, they make it better, but sometimes it's like when they change something in Excel or in PowerPoint and you know how to use it and then change it and you're like, but
Yeah.
what is happening? So later we can go through that. The next step is that I think that you right now are an expert too. That you tell me where are the tumors that are the green regions and the pieces of tumors, yeah, the green spots.
Okay.
So right now, for example, I will give you a movie like this. Here already I have a label, but I will give you one that is completely raw data, and you already
Okay.
know how to make the legs. But here, do you see that in white?
Yeah.
So this is a piece of a tumor that are located in the legs. I just
Okay.
want that you know that in 5 minutes you outline it and send me in screenshots. Why? Because I
Yeah.
want that you know. So those are located in the legs. Is that, do you see this? Do you notice that here there is a very green spot, like a
Yeah.
very, this is not a tumor. This
Okay. Yeah.
region is the pupil case. You know, I make the movies. So for example, that this is my fly. I put
Yeah.
it in a slide, and I am imaging what is inside of the fly. Yeah,
Yeah.
but outside there is a case. That case is autofluorescence. So what you are seeing is autofluorescence. That is not a tumor. That is
Yeah.
not a tissue. That is autofluorescence. You don't need to analyze that. Okay.
Okay.
In our movies, we generally clean it, but it takes a long time to clean. And for this case, there is no need to clean it. So I just keep it there,
Okay.
and it will take more work. It's too much work for little, for a little, for a better view. And in this case, there is no need. So, but okay, so we talk about this is, let me write it. This is a pupil case. Oh my God, I have to learn how to have to get a pen. This is the pupil case. Good. These are the tumors.
Yep.
And one thing that I want to, I don't know if you're able to see, here there is a big tumor, a big spot,
Yeah.
but do you see that there are tiny spots here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so those are very interesting because some of them, they will, later I will show you that you will see that while in humans there is generally metastasis to the blood vessels. So yeah, here there is metastasis through the trachea. So you will see that this tumor start elongating and start attaching, and in the trachea that is inside, you will see the tumor start moving. Yeah, later I will show you in another movie, but they will start growing. Yeah, this is one thing that will happen. So I will show you. You will see when you see the movies, you will start seeing a lot of things. In the beginning, you just see green things. Here, there is an example of what is happening in flies. That they start taking the trachea and they start connecting tumors using the trachea, and these tumors will become over the movies. They start doing different things. One of the cool things that will happen is that some of them will start breaking into pieces. So you will see pieces of tumor that leave the legs and start getting in the outside of this environment, and they will start moving. Yeah. So it's not only that they come from the peripodial membrane, some of them you will see them detaching from the tumors. Yeah.
Okay.
So so far we will have outline of the legs. Next, second assignment will be identify tumors. Yeah.
Okay.
Same homework. The outline 5 slices, 5 screenshots. I will set you something in Moodle so you can do it. Send me the movie so we make sure that in case that there is a huge somebody create a virus that kill my computer and kill your computer, we have all the information there.
Okay.
Now the third homework, but you can, for example, another thing that we need to do is identify groups and identify group of cells and identify individual cells. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you remember that we saw in the last movie that there were dots moving everywhere in the petri dish? In the okay in
Oh,
the
oh yeah,
in
yeah. Like when the peripodial membrane was coming off the leg, the cells moving. Yeah.
that, and I will show you movies that are amazing later. The legs, when they are growing, they can break a tumor into pieces as they start getting.
Okay.
But right now, I want that you are aware that there are too many things happening that we still don't know, and we need to quantify them. So you will find spots that are very small.
Okay.
Yeah. So for example, if you open when you open your movie, here you will see a spot that is really tiny. Yeah. You
Yeah.
will find other ones, and there is another tiny spot. However, look, this is a very big one, and there are multiple together. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can say that they could be individual, and they can be individual spots, and they can be group of spots. Some of them we think that they can come from the peripodial membrane. Some of them it seems that they come from the tumors are breaking, but we don't know how to identify it. So the first question is try to differentiate them. So again, when you have time, you can move
Yep.
at the speed that you can. I know later you will have assignments and homework in your other classes, but here again you can again go and look for green spots from 5 slices, and I want that you circle them,
Okay.
so I know that you see which one are individuals
Yeah.
in blue and which one are in groups in yellow. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. So
Yep.
far, so far we have 3 assignments that are very easy to do, and I think
Yep.
that they will take you very little time, but I can make sure that all this complexity we can start breaking it into pieces.
Okay.
Okay, and you can upload as you want. You can upload if you want. You can do all of them in the same slides, the
Okay.
legs and the tumors and or you can do it each one in a different one is fine. Yeah.
Okay.